Portland, Ohio, International Firewood Expo. Seen a lot of equipment. Some equipment I was familiar with, some I've never seen before, some I already have. Got some new ideas. Was able to meet some manufacturers, people that actually started or run the company. Able to basically talk to Easton Made. I'm trying to get an electric firewood processor, something that has the ability to plug into like 220. I'm running into a few roadblocks. They say that most of your commercial engines, commercial motors have to be 3-phase. So we have a couple people working on it, getting back with me. We'll see, because I'm not running the firewood processor I want. It's only like 25 horsepower or less, so I don't see there should be no issue running 25, or because usually if it's 25 horsepower, probably 10 horsepower electric will do it, because the 10 horsepower electric motor has probably more torque than a 25 horse gas, or you maybe even go smaller, because I already have a 5 or 10 horsepower electric motor on one of my other splitters and it works fine. So we just have to get the numbers to work out and see if we can do that, because our firewood processor sits in the same spot. We never move it. I mean, we could probably, the only reason I want wheels on it is to move it out of the way so we can clean up under it. I don't need a conveyor. We don't need a live deck. We can add that stuff later, but it really is unnecessary. It gets in the way. It takes up too much space. But I left Sunday night from Stark, Florida, and I made it to Mansfield, Ohio. I spent the night. I got a hotel room. I slept in the truck for a couple hours. What was it? Sunday night, Saturday morning, and then I drove a couple more hours, and so I was in by Saturday night. I was in a hotel, rested up, and then it was Saturday night. What was it? I drove all Saturday, and then Sunday I was in a hotel, so it wasn't bad. And now I'm leaving Saturday at about 3:42, and I should be back in Florida probably, I would say, probably by Sunday, and then I'll maybe, I don't know, it depends. If I stop in a hotel, I might be there Monday morning, so it just depends how I feel. But anyway, it's awesome, an awesome little getaway. It was 6 days of just 2 days of driving, and then 5 days of hanging out with friends. Spent 2 days at the show. I think I got there yesterday about 9:30, and then I left at 5 o'clock. So I spent most of the day yesterday, and then today I showed up about 9:30 and left about 3. They had the auction about 2:30, and so everybody got out of there because it was just so wet and miserable and cold. So they decided to get them out early, and I was leaving just as everybody was packing up. Got a chance to do a couple live videos. Sorry, I should have did more live videos. I just wasn't thinking about it. I was just snapping pictures. So next time I need to bring someone with me so we can do live video and then maybe interview and talk to some of the people at the show. But all in all, last minute, I think I did a good job. So let me know in the comments what you think. Anything that I can do differently next time, because I think I'm going to come back for the Paul Bunyan show. I guess that's 10 times bigger, and then I'm going to come maybe come back for the expo next year. So anyway, I'm heading back, and I've got about 2 hours before I hit the next supercharger, and that's about it.